circulatory system in human is the next part of our lesson. The human circulatory system is composed of blood vascular system and lymphatic system. Blood vascular system in human beings, it consists of heart, blood and blood vessels. Heart, blood and blood vessels. It is responsible for functions like transport of material, maintaining a constant internal environment called homeostasis, and even protection. Composition of blood. Blood is fluid connective tissue derived from embryonic mesoderm. Blood is derived from mesoderm, embryonic mesoderm. An adult healthy human being has 4 to 6 liters of blood in their body. Human blood is slightly alkaline with a pH of 7.4. Blood is salty, viscous fluid and heavier than water. Study of blood is called hematology. Blood has two main components. The fluid component is called as plasma, forms 55%, and the formed elements, that is the blood vessels, which constitutes 45%. Plasma is straw colored, slightly alkaline, viscous fluid with the following components. This sketch is taken from the textbook. Plasma has 90% water, 7 to 8% plasma proteins like albumin, globulin, prothrombin and fibrinogen, and it has got inorganic salts which forms 1%, and other substances includes food, waste, regulators, anticoagulants, cholesterol and dissolved gases around 1 to 2%. The formed elements. Blood cells that are produced by the body are collectively called formed elements. Human blood has 3 types of blood cells: RBC, red blood cells or erythrocyte; WBC, white blood corpuscle or leukocyte; platelets or thrombocytes; erythrocytes or RBC. These are most abundant cells in human body. They are circular, biconcave and non-nucleated cells. No nucleus. There are about 5.1 to 5.8 million RBCs per cubic millimeter of blood in adult human male and about 4.3 to 5.2 million per cubic millimeter of blood in adult human female. The average lifespan of RBC is 120 days. Formation of RBC is called erythropoiesis. In fetus, it occurs in liver and spleen, whereas in adults, it occurs in the red bone marrow. The old and worn out RBCs are destroyed in liver and spleen. Spleen is considered as the graveyard of RBC. Increase in number of RBC is called polycythemia, whereas the decrease in number is called as erythrocytopenia. Erythropoietin hormone secreted by kidney stimulates erythropoiesis or formation of RBC in bone marrow. Cytoplasm of RBC is devoid without nucleus, mitochondria and other membrane-bound cell organelles, but contains a respiratory pigment called haemoglobin and an enzyme called carbonic anhydrase. Haemoglobin helps in the transport of respiratory gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide. The normal hemoglobin content in men is 14 to 17 grams per 100 ml of blood, wherein women it is 13 to 50 grams per 100 ml of blood. Less amount of hemoglobin leads to anemia. RBCs are responsible for transport of respiratory gases, maintaining pH. Hemoglobin act as a buffer and viscosity of blood. Maintains pH, then maintains viscosity, etc. are carried out by the hemoglobin. Also helps in the process of blood clotting. Note: hematocrit, ratio of the volume of RBC to the total blood volume. One hemoglobin molecule can carry 4 molecules of oxygen. Camels and llama are the only mammals with nucleated RBCs. Camels are the only mammals with a nucleus in their RBCs.